Let's talk about work. I don't want to talk about work because I'm not working right now. But let's talk about work planners. I don't even know where to begin. This year, I think, did I start this year off in a Hobonichi? Shit, I don't even know. Okay. This guy. This is a, did I film a video on this? I don't even know if you guys have seen this. Maybe a cameo. This is an A5 Filofax Malden Lilac. I think this is considered lilac. Ring planner. I have no idea how big the rings are. I don't even know. Yeah. Okay. So work stuff. I have a key code in here. And I have, yes, it's upside down. And I have stickers like for the key code. Oh, look at that. I have stickers. I have a card. Okay. Sticky notes on top. I did a fun little dashboard. I printed my 2024. This is probably super glary and I'm sorry. Digital download. I printed it on gray cardstock and then I used the sticker holographic, this is the star pattern paper, as like a laminate. So it's not really a laminate, it's sticker laminate. I don't know. Anyway, that was fun. Ollie clip. This was supposed to be something more, but I actually don't love the quality of these. So it is what it is. These are actually perfect for here for work. And then I have this little journal card. And then this is from Speckled Fawn. Speckled Fawn, isn't it? Speckled. Hold on. What is it? Speckled Sweet. Okay. This is from Sweet Freckle Designs. And then this is just, I got tarot cards and that came with it. Okay. This was on my laptop. This is a Miss Moss that I peeled off and reapplied. My sticker. So then, I have October in here. I have 2024 in here. And you can see, like, I use the same system in all my planners for holidays, paid holidays, and PTO days. And then, like, this has got a little bit of schedule. If I work overtime, I would track it in here. That kind of thing. I did come in here and do a 2025. This will be a digital download in my shop. It is not yet. It will be. So I do have a 2025 in here. I'm just, like, I went through and I tabbed it. I colored in holidays. I'm just not sure that I'm going to use it. I'm not sure I'm going to use this planner. So that is my first tab is, it says 2024, but it's basically my monthlies. That is a CMA Draw sticky note. And then this I have daily, which really isn't daily. I downloaded a few like weekly planner things to try. Not really a fan. This kind of just became notes. I'm a big one for highlighting if I get it done at work, so that's kind of what I do. So this is just, I don't know if this is Filofax paper or not. I'm trying to think where this came from. It might be paper from a different one. It might be. I feel like this is different. This paper came with my, I can't think of the name of it now, but I have an A5 binder that I've used for bills and stuff. So, this is just kind of like more notes pages, basically. I need to go through and clean these out because I think some of it we probably need to keep. A Coffee Monster card. I am, because my shop is a dragon, like he had my little guy, my little mascot is a dragon. Of course, I was obsessed with this. Projects. So this is something I kind of evolved over to. We do marketing for an air show. Encore is a mailer, mini magazine kind of thing we do, publication. Recycling was a campaign we did. So I will actually show you a little bit of this just because I can. It's public information. These are my airshow notes. This project probably needed an entire book by itself because it was a freaking disaster. That's all I'm going to say about it. I feel like it's kind of in here to remind me how much I used to love it, and now I can't with people. This is like a timeline thing. This is the actual encore. I cut it up. I cut it and put it in here. This is the second one we did. I just sent the third one to print. So this is all like, if you guys wonder what I do during the day, I designed all this. I like laid it all out. Text, pictures, all that stuff. And it folds open this way. Obviously, can't when it's in here like that. Oh, that's some notes from it. And then the recycling program has nothing in it. That's another mess. That's a rebrand that we're not doing. I don't know, weird stuff. We use Asana, so that's a whole thing. These are Filofax note pages. I put some cards in here because, again, trying to find a system and trying to find things that work for me, and like to be able to just like, and they're like, I cut them, so I'm like, they're a quick reference. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but, you know. And then this is notes. So there's a lot of notes in here. Some of it is just normal notes, and others of it is, do I have it in here? Like, we were planning a submission to go to a conference, so I had to like plan out the budget and all that with it. So that was a lot of fun. More Filofax pages just kind of hanging out. I applied for a position that I didn't get. Not going to talk about that either. Whew, not going to talk about that. But this is all like my notes from it. And I'm like, oh my God, is there a phone number in here? No. So this is just a pocket. This came in my, what brand? Oxford binder. So that's where both of these came from. We didn't do this. Is this? No, this is a different designer's design, but sometimes I see stuff and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And this is the actual, is this the first one? Yeah, this is the first one. It's evolved. It's evolved quite a bit. This was my like mocking up where new articles were going to go. That's a disaster. And then this pocket is a Filofax pocket in here too. But it's great because it fits basically 8.5 by 11 letter size sheets folded in half. So it can hold that. What is this? Oh, garbage. Garbage. This is a tax brochure that we do every year. Fun stuff. Taxes are so much fun. I actually need to remember to reach out and find out if we're doing that this year. That's our awards. Okay, so I do like this pocket back here. So I love this planner. That is a cool hair. I love this planner. However, I'm not using it. I'm not using it at work. What I do think is great about it is my iPad mini fits in here. And I was loving that. Taking it into meetings with my iPad mini tucked in here just like this. And either deciding whether I was going to use my mini or even just keep my mini logged into like our communication tools. Microsoft shit. But this itself, I find myself not using. That's a damn shame because I really like it. So this may end up being transferred into being my household binder. I'm really leaning towards that. So, because I'm not using it, you guys saw it, kind of rough setup. I'm going to set it aside and show you what I kind of have been doing right now. So I always fall back, it seems like I always fall back on little notebooks for work. You can see just by my flip throughs that this one especially is a lot of like little notes, checkbox to-do list, true blue bullet journaling, and doodles. Let's see if I can find a fun doodle in here. Hexagons. What is that for? Directory? Yeah. Anyway, I bet you there's marshmallows in here somewhere. Nope, they're in the other one. I hadn't started drawing marshmallows yet in this one. So this little, it's a Jack's Point. This thing is like $30 on Amazon, and I didn't pay $30 for it, but I would pay $30. I need to see if I can clean it because I don't know what's on there. And brown is not usually my color. I wish it was black or gray, but I love the way it holds 2 field notes like perfectly. Now, this one, I set up a little differently and I started doing like week of and just tracking stuff. And honestly, this is great. This works great. There were some notes there. Like if it's turquoise, it's notes. If it's, well, like you can see, there's Encore, some Encore stats. Week of October 28th was the last time I was in here because I drifted. I will say this is just a spiral bound sketchbook. I have had it since, I don't even know why that says Illinois. I have no idea why that says Illinois. 2019, so pre-pandemic. Oh, roots. The roots thing. Oh my God. Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah, this is some fun stuff in here. There's some good stuff in here. I have a fun, and it's funny because it flips between personal and doodles, and like this was sketches from our 200th anniversary that we were working on. Yeah, you can tell when I've been sketching for a while and I haven't. My sketching goes really crappy fast. There was a good one in here. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. It might be closer. I keep going back to those horrible face doodles, and I'm like, what is that from me? Oh, but that's a good cupcake. I can't find it. Okay, anyway. It's probably further back. So, that was it. I love that. Anyway, never got used. It's a whole thing. Some designs haunt you. That design haunts me. This was still back when I was in HR, 2020. This is like right before COVID hit. And then this, I think, was during COVID. Random ring pictures. I don't know what I was doing there. This is newer. So this is when the new stuff started. Oh, this is a fun thing I got to do for my HR people. I've been working on some 2025 designs. This is Encore. This is what I basically did for Encore. I sketched it out and then started playing with it. This was really helpful for me, and I've kind of kept up using my sketchbook. In fact, I'm getting down on my pages. So part of me loves having a sketchbook and a pencil on my desk. And rediscovering this put me into a weird funk with all of this. Enter my iPad. I hope that you can see this good. I have been taking my iPad to work and using it on and off for meeting notes and doodling for a while. I got the M4. I've been using my iPad mini. This is the newer iPad. Is this wearing right? Okay, anyway. I opted to get the Logitech cover for it versus the Magic Keyboard. I've had the Magic Keyboard in the past, and the ability to not be able to sketch using that keyboard without removing it is a thing. This comes off. And then when this comes off, you guys might recognize the leaves if you follow the shop. You can use it as a stand-up, or you can bend it further and use it to draw. And this is what sold me. So now that I know that the ring light glares, I'm looking at it instead of you guys. Okay, so good notes. I have the latest copy of the Encore magazine in there because this is the print proof, and I was checking out things, and there's a line here. So I exported these pages, this page and this page, because these aren't supposed to look like this. There's whole color problems going on here. I exported those and sent them to the printer and was like, hey, do I need to do something here? What are we doing? So close, home. That's what I meant to tap. So that's really nice that I can come in and pull up a proof and like write on it. I'm a big one for writing on stuff, especially when we're collaborating remotely. It's a huge thing. Okay, this I set up. Guys, this will be a download in my shop at some point. We're not quite there. I'm tweaking it. This I set up. So I put 2025 in here. Actually, let me go to this. 2025 in here. It ends at 2026. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. But then I have November, and then I have my daily pages that I've been showing. I will show you again. I will compare. Then I have December, another daily page, and then I have note pages afterwards. I'm going to show you all of them because there's nothing to hide. These are, again, my color coding. So our holidays and then days I'm taking off for personal time. I think I'm taking this day too. Just plotting already. Anyway, that's my plan. I'm kind of like on the whole, what am I getting? What am I going to get? What's going to work best for me? So this is my plan right now. Anyway, so November, actually I can come in here. Do I have the right time? Yep. 7th. Oh no, wrong color. That's the only thing I can say. The taps don't work as well for me, and I don't know if it's a setting or not. But here, we'll just do this. I normally don't do that, but I think in work I'm kind of doing it. Anyway, I had the day off. Andrea also had the day off. Those are time card days. These are paydays. I kind of want to put a sticker in here. This is new for me. We're playing. Anyway, I took the Wednesday before Thanksgiving off and then made it a super long weekend. I'm so excited, guys. The more days off I have right now, the happier I am. This, actually, it's going to look similar to this. It looks similar to this in the week of, with the dots. I actually have, notebooks set up. I should find one of my old ones. I used this setup for me when I was in a traveler's notebook, and it's amazing. So it's basically, and then I just forward things. I think I need to change color of my forwards. I have to think about that because I think I want to set them apart. I think I might color code them, and then when I know they're done, change them back. Anyway, that's a thing. So this was like Friday. I didn't get that done. I did do the encore proof though. I guess I'll write that down. I feel like I should be being paid right now. So you can see that it's just lines with dots. And I zoom in and I write. And like this is just a highlight. And then I make it a little darker for the days. The thing I like about GoodNotes that I'm and I've been talking to my coworker a lot about this, is it's searchable. And I can archive these, but go back. Like if I want to archive, I won't archive these last 2 months. It's 2024. I'll leave it with 2025 if I keep it up. I think I will, but so like here's December. I took the Mondays off. Oh, so excited. And then this is work from home. And then this is work from home. These are work from home days anyway for me. So whatever. I put this page in here just so I had a placeholder. These are work notes, and you can see like there's a little bit of sketching down here. We're working on some sustainability stuff. This was stuff I finished, so I was figuring out a way to like check off my notes. An idea. That's a whole project and a half. I also noticed this is dot grid, and I noticed that I went back to grid here, but I think I want a smaller grid. That looks to be about 5. Maybe not. Maybe I just decide if I like one better than the other, or leave both in here. So I added an extra page of I ran out of room in this meeting and didn't have another page ready. So I fixed that. Again, this is a doodle page. Marshmallow. This is a doodle page. So that's the other thing, is maybe my dot grids become my doodle pages and these become like notes pages. Just a process. 2026, I went ahead and put it in here as kind of like that back end, looking ahead kind of thing. I put the holidays in here. I think these are all accurate, right? I think they're all right. Oh, we will get, I didn't put it in there because I wasn't sure. Same thing with, I'm not sure which day President's Day is, so I had to look that up. We get Election Day off in 2026, but that's 2 years away now. We don't have to think about it. But it's good to have reference there if we're talking about different projects. It really is, because we don't plan that far out, but we talk about it. So anyway, that's all I have in here. But this, I wanted to make it linkable to this. I got plans. This has kind of replaced this because you could see what was my last date. Week of October 28th. And then I really didn't do anything. I did it in here. So I don't know what happens. And then I went and bought, because we're not complicated enough. So I got this on Amazon. It has a monthly view, weekly view, 25 and 26 year view. Premium paper reduces ink bleed. I don't actually know what size of paper it is. Yeah. This is crazy. If you've seen this part of the video before, it's because I cut this out and put it into its own separate video as kind of a little review. It is a pleathery cover. So it's soft, super flexible. The whole thing's really flexible. This it comes with this. I'm just going to remove it now. I've been dying to remove it because the bookmark to me doesn't make sense. And I'm just creating a tighter knot, apparently. Okay. Maybe we're not removing it right now. No, we are. Okay. So I just want to do a quick little overview. It has your full year with the weekends. This could come in handy. Not going to lie. A monthly planner. And then it starts in December. It is Monday start. I will tell you, I see these colors, but I feel like I would need to like color these in or something because I need my focus here, and I focus here because I am a Sunday start monthly girl. This whole conversation's been had a million times. Anyway, every month looks the same. I like the setup. I like the size of the boxes. And then it comes into the fact that it started the end of October. So we are here. It has Veterans Day too. It's interesting. I'm curious what holidays it has. This is basically just a timer. It starts at 7. I start at 8 and I end at 4:30 typically. It has a little section for notes. Part of me is like, is this replace what I was trying to make my Malden into just a very simple weekly calendar? I put my meetings in here because lately I have been really bad about forgetting about meetings, and I even put Outlook on my phone, which I swore I would never do, and so they pop up. It's been bad, and I have management that like doesn't take I'm sorry. Well, so I didn't realize this was back here. That's my thought process on this. I bought it. I'm keeping it. I'm going to figure out, like, I feel like it would be a nice way to encompass work. And I can even use Saturday and Sunday as a note section instead. Because obviously not working on the weekends. Something I'm going to start playing with now. My goal is that come Christmas, come the week before Christmas, mid-December, this gives me a month in here. A mid-December rehash of all of these things, iPad 2, pretend I pulled it in, and what works. What am I going to use? Because that's where I'm kind of lost in the I don't know. A couple tabs in here and it'll be super easy. And to grab this and this, or this and this. I'm just going to put my cover back on it before I drop it and break it. This is heavy now in this, by the way. This and this and go to a meeting. Ooh, that's another thing that I don't love about this case. Well, I wonder if it would be better if I didn't have my grip on there. It probably would, but I like my grip. Anyway. Is this and this, is this it? Is this what I'm doing? Am I sketching digitally? Or is this still there but off to the side? I don't know. I don't have a good answer. So over the course of the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, month, we're going to do a month. I just said a month. I'm going to play with all of this, iPad included, and see what works. the Malden's out. The Malden's going to become a house planner. It has its purpose, but it's also, I think it's too chunky. If I'm being honest, for work, carrying in and out of meetings. Now that I should say, preface that by saying, also because I've traded the iPad mini. I haven't traded it. I love that damn thing. It's perfect for just out and about. But I've really been using my Pro more, my 11-inch. So I'm just really going hard in on my one iPad and seeing how I land. Anyway, guys, that's it. If you have a work system set up that works for you, I cannot do my work system with my personal system because when I'm off work, I need to be away from it. If it was, I've toyed with it before, and even when I'm super happy and loving it, I still don't want it to invade my personal life. And that's what it does. So that's kind of, I think, where this came in, is because if I sit down on Friday afternoon and I write out next week's meeting schedule, it could change. But if I just write it out so that way Sunday night, if I want to peek at it, I don't have to log in. I like that. That's it. I will tell you that I toyed with the idea of using the personal rings because I do like this planner a lot. It's really pretty. I did do personal size. By the way, whoever told me Franklin Covey, if you're watching, whoever told me Franklin Covey in here, I'm gonna have to get smaller rings, and I might. But anyway, that's beside the point. I did do personal 25. These will be downloads on my site, just not right this second. I haven't rounded the corner on these. So I toyed with this too because I'm like, well, this and that, it's small, compact, but I think I'm gonna see how this all works. This still is in play, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, tell me if you have a good setup for work. If it's super digital, simple, not anything like this. If you work in a job that is nowhere near like mine and you still have a good idea, hit me in the comments. You can always message me on Instagram at Life in the Mitten or Tyrian Design. I will take either. Anyway, that is it for today. You guys, I will update you in a month and see where I'm at. I think it'll be a good update video. Give me a month to kind of poke the holes in it. Plus, I've got days off in there that I can think about it. Until next time, be kind.